My name is Austin Sarat, and I'm running for re-election to the Jones Library Board of Trustees, and I'm asking for your support in the election this upcoming November. I'm running for re-election because I think that the library has accomplished a lot in the last couple of years, and I'm proud of my contribution to those accomplishments, and because we face substantial challenges going forward, and I'm eager to be helpful in addressing those challenges. Let me mention just quickly a couple of our accomplishments, perhaps the most important of which is that we have gotten beyond the planning stage and we are now constructing our new renovated and expanded library. As anyone who lives in Amherst knows, the planning for that library has gone on for more than a decade. And we worked very hard to get to the point where construction has actually begun. Another of the challenges that we faced is the challenge of raising adequate funds to supplement what the town, the state, and the federal government will provide. And we've worked very closely with the Friends Development Committee to ensure a successful start to our capital campaign. Going forward, I want to mention just a few of the challenges. First is the challenge at the national level. We cannot be sure that the pressures that are being brought to bear on libraries, the pressures to be less open, less welcoming, that those pressures won't come to Amherst. But we will be prepared for them to ensure that our libraries continue to be welcoming places where knowledge is available in all forms. The second challenge that we'll face over the next couple of years actually is merely logistical. With the closure of the Jones, the staff has moved to University Drive, but many of the functions of the library, including some of our programming and our wonderful English as a Second Language program, are dispersed and take place in different locations. And we'll have to work carefully with the director and the staff to make sure that those programs that are dispersed in other places can be operated efficiently and effectively. A third challenge that we'll face going forward is to continue to support our branch libraries, the North Amherst Library, and the Munson. They play a central and important role in the library system in the town of Amherst. A fourth challenge will be to continue to work with the development committee of the Friends to raise the funds necessary for the renovation and expansion of our library. And the last task that I would like to mention is actually one of the most important, and that is to make sure that our libraries are welcoming spaces for all of their users. That everyone who comes to the Jones or to the Munson or to the North Amherst Library feels that it is their place, feels that they belong, feels that their culture, their heritage is represented in the collection and in the work that we do in our libraries. We have a wonderful Justice, Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Committee, and we work very closely with them to make sure that the voices of our community are reflected in what we do in our libraries. And let me end again by saying I look forward to taking on these challenges. When I serve on the board, my hope is that I contribute a perspective and a set of experiences that help the board think broadly about what it is that our libraries need and what it is that we can provide to the residents of Amherst and the users of our library. Again, my name is Austin Sarat. I'm running for re-election to the Jones Library Board of Trustees, and I will be grateful for your support in November. Thank you.